start our Qigong for depression dance, we begin in the Wuji Stance, which just sort of means the stance of stillness and divine emptiness. So for this, stand with your feet relatively close together. They don't have to be touching. Allow the weight to be evenly dispersed amongst all the 9 points of the feet. So the weight is evenly balanced along the 5 toes, the 2 balls of the feet near the toes, the center, and the heel of the toe. The knees have a slight crease. They're not a deep bend, not straight, but just soft in the knees. Your tailbone rolls forward ever so slightly. Feel that open up the low back. Moving up. Now the chest is lifted, not necessarily puffed out, but there's just some energy there. And then roll the shoulders back and point the shoulders out a little ways. So there's a little bit of space between within the armpit. And then the chin tucks back and in slightly, which helps to lift the crown of the head. If you feel like a gunslinger, that's the right Wuji stance. So we begin like this, lining up all of our meridians so that they can flow, so that we can flow, our energy can flow. Take as long as you need to feel this posture. You might already begin to notice some energy shifting or moving. Now, sink the awareness and the weight down through the sole of your right foot and feel that lift the left as you step out onto the toes and then roll, almost like you're stepping around a little ping pong ball. The first movement is called Big Roc Stretches Wings. The hands come up over the head and they float down. The big roc is a mythical bird that's said to be so massive that its wings could blot out the sun. Now we interlock fingers here. We're stretching overhead. We come up onto the toes, which also helps to activate the kidney 1 point. Slowly come on to the heels. The elbows flow down, and we make little light fists. Now we step out with the left leg, and with light fists, we stretch the arms. Feel a nice stretch in the shoulders, all the way to the fists. Bring the weight back to center. This is called pull the cow's tail. Again, we step out, bend in the knee, but the knee isn't over those toes. We stretch. Then we come back to center. Well done. You have just learned the first part of the Qigong for depression dance.